The Boys, episode 8 and the season 4 review. Bro, first of all, let me share my screen so you guys know what I'm talking about, which you obviously should know what I'm talking about. This show, The Boy. But I think Anthony Starr needs to get some kind of recognition awards. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
this guy's such a psycho and he plays it so well with Homelander. The episode 8, I think, was obviously the final episode. It's always going to be the big oh shit episode, and definitely had those oh shit moments in this. And it was the best episode of the season. Now, this season got a lot of slate saying that the reviews and stuff in general just kind of dropped and whatnot. For me, I felt like it kind of maintained. Like, yes, there were some things
Same
I
here, bro.
did.
I think it did maintain.
Yeah, so I don't know where the slack is coming from. I think it maintained. I think it took the story forward, and again, it was exciting. It took it in a direction where I'm excited to see what happens next. I knew there was a season 5 already, which is why I was like, okay, this ain't gonna end in a big battle or whatever.
No,
But
exactly. It wasn't.
to take us
That
where
wasn't
it
the
is,
plan. Yeah.
the political journey it took us through, just the suspense of who might die in the next show, almost the suspense and keeping the remote in your hand to be like, what Badusi scene is next? Do I need to turn it off? And what, because we're watching it in the UK, most of it, which I keep laughing about. Who thinks about this? There's someone writing about some of the Badusi scenes, and I'm just like, who? Why? How do you think of that shit? That episode 1 and that scene with the dude who can multiply himself and done the human centipede to himself. I'm like, who
Horrible.
was the
Horrible.
writer that's like, I got a
Horrible.
great idea, guys. I got a great idea. This is gonna be awesome, and puts that in the script. Anyway, that's
Listen,
what I'm
bro,
saying. This
it's hard. You know what? It's hard hitting stuff because you got the political stuff, you got the real life situation. Like, no wonder Mother's Milk is losing so badly. His character actually, you can see the stress and the pain that he's going through,
he's definitely lost
and
weight.
the weight loss, and like he's got the wickedest t-shirts though, man. Big representation of the hip hop that we love as well, which is amazing.
Yeah, the last
Uh,
episode was Dead Prez. He had big pun
yeah,
this
Dead
season.
Prez, yeah,
Dead Prez.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
So like, it's interesting to see where it's got up to now. As I said, when I put my post up on Twitter X, I put down that the boys have the best what the F moments in the entire season. Yeah. And because I love the characters, I didn't see nothing drop off for me. I'm fully engaged. Like, there are TV shows I could watch, but could drop, and then I end up going on my phone. But with the boys, I can sit there 100%, be in fully. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't know. We had that theory about the sun. I don't know now, bro.
I know. I still think so. I still
That
think so.
broke my
I
heart a
know.
little bit.
I know. Yeah, it took a twist. And spoiler alert, guy. It just looked like he had this evil thing. He killed his aunt. That's crazy. And he
Yeah.
looked like he didn't have any remorse. I feel like something's gonna be there, um, with the son. I still do because there's something there. His mother. There's something about when his mother gets involved, or somehow like Butcher's gonna remind him of his mother or whatnot. I think something's gonna turn with the son. But
Okay.
it did seem very heartless at the end, and it just left it in the sense that he's gonna be as evil as Homelander. And then Butcher, I guess, agreed to his evil side to be like, all right, we gotta do what we gotta do. And we finally saw what his power is, which is some kind of fucked up tentacles and shit. Which he was able to kill the what do you call it, the president lady, whatever her name is. What's her
What
name?
about it? First
Uh,
birth.
where
Why
is
you
she?
put that
Let me
in
see
your
if I can
home?
find. Because I forget names. Oh, the one that played Victoria Newman. Yeah, who was the vice or the second in president or whoever in charge. But this season was a great. Every character I feel like had their moment. Even the deep. I find him hilarious. I just find that like the most like handsome probably dude out in the show. He's just got this weird relationship and messed up issues with an octopus or whatnot. Um, Carl Urban's character is just awesome. There's something. He's a diabolical bastard in this.
It is. He is, bro.
Yeah, Simon Pegg. His death was kind of emotional a little bit as well. And
It
what he
was.
went
I don't
through.
feel like they let that breathe a little bit. They should have let that breathe. I feel like Huey hasn't fully recovered from that as well. Hopefully, in the next season, we get a little bit more of that. I need to watch Gen V because that's how I think everything's gonna link up. Somebody put a theory up on our X about Gen V next season will link up to season 5. So I need to catch up on
Yeah,
season
yeah,
1 to try
yeah.
and
I'm surprised
understand
you
that a
didn't
little bit.
watch that. Yeah, because some of those characters were in this, so you probably wouldn't. You know they're from there, but you don't know about them because you haven't seen Gen V yet.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'll check that out. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
good,
I
bro.
hope you don't have to
I
wait.
fully enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah, I hope you don't have to wait too far. I mean, look, at the end of this one, they had a little end credit scene with Homelander seeing I was gonna say Nature Boy as well, Soldier Boy. And I love the little Captain America theme that they give. It is hilarious.
It is
And
jokes,
whatnot.
bro.
But it'd be interesting to see what they do. I mean, the way Starlight flew off was pretty kind of awesome. I didn't know she could fly like that. I was
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
sick.
Right.
I think she was learning how to fly in this season, but that was pretty awesome. Um, Frenchie and Yumiko, the relationship that we wanted to happen from the beginning finally happened, which was great.
Yeah, yeah,
Those are
definitely.
like little cheap little storylines that you get joy from. They're like, yes, finally you two got together. You know what I mean? Like they're
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
cheap
yeah.
thrills from certain shows. Like in my opinion. I'm looking forward to season 5. I think we're gonna wait, right? Maybe 2 years. I think next year we'll get Gen Z 2 that will link up to Boys season 5. That's what I'm thinking. So
Yeah, no, definitely, bro.
we'll
Definitely.
probably have
Looking
to
forward
wait
to it, man. Look at
for
it.
that one.